having a Kindle, and I'm not a Kindle, I'm sorry, a tablet, you forget how wonderful books smell, how beautiful they are when you hold them and you feel them and you can touch them, and it's just such a visceral and wonderful feeling. Oh, love books. She got 4 feet on the ground and she's burning. Book haul, book haul, book haul. So, hi everybody, Christie here with It's a Book Thing, and I have a massive insert cool audio and insert cool pick here. I've got a massive book haul for you today. I have gone a little bit crazy. In fact, part of my book haul hasn't even arrived yet, so I will probably do another one in a couple of weeks. I don't have enough room for all these books, but I want to read every single one of them. Ugh. All right, so first I'm going to tell you about the books that I bought for my tablet. I bought Scarlet by Marissa Meyer, which is book 2 in the Lunar Chronicles. Now, if you follow me at all, you know that I didn't really like Cinder, but I'm willing to put that aside because everybody had such awesome things to say about Cinder and Scarlet that I'm going to try Scarlet and see how I like that. So that was one book that I got. Another book I got was Deep Connections by Rebecca Graf. I'm doing an ARC for Dark Connections this month, so I wanted to read the first book in the duology. That is the Connections duology from Rebecca Graf. So I got that one, and then I got the Grimm Diaries, the prequels 1 through 4. Now, this looks like a really, really interesting take on fairy tales. And I am really, really excited. I mean, look, I'll put it right here. No, right here. I'll put it right here. But the cover art is just amazing. How can you walk past that and not be like, oh, I want to read that? So those are the 3 books that I got on my tablet. Now, for the books that I physically have. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Okay. Book 1. Prodigy by Marie Lu. I finished Legend about a week and a half ago, so I had to go out and get Prodigy. This series is so great. It's just awesome and fun and interesting, and I can't wait to see what happens to June and Day. I'm just really looking forward to it. And look at this cool cover. It has the deckled edges. I don't know if you can see those. Can you see the deckled edges? And then, like in book 1, Day's chapters are in blue, and June's chapters are in black. So, and it goes back and forth from June to Day. So, awesome. That's Prodigy by Marie Lu. Really excited. Okay, next, Ruby Red by Kirsten Gier. Now, I've heard a lot of things about this book, and that's why I went and bought it. That, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Isn't it pretty? So, this is about a young lady who is the family time traveler, but she didn't know she was going to be the family time traveler. And so it tells a story about how she starts to live her life as the family time traveler. I'm really excited to read this one. I'm not sure when I'm going to get to it, but it's a must read. So that's why I have that one. Okay, I'm probably the only person who hasn't read this yet, but this is Wicked, The Life and Times of the Wicked Witch of the West by Gregory Maguire. Now, like I said, I haven't read these, so I'm not sure, but I wanted to read them, and I haven't seen the musical or any of that. I think I'm like the only person who hasn't seen it, but I love this picture. Can you see that picture? Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. Doesn't have pictures in there, but so Wicked by Gregory Maguire. Then along the Gregory Maguire train, I got Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister. Now, I love this hardcover copy, and here's why. Because you have the pretty pumpkin and the little window, but you take the dust jacket off, And it's a whole picture. It's a whole picture. See how pretty? See this one? See, so pretty. So pretty. So, Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister by Gregory Maguire. Okay. Leviathan by Scott Westerfield. And the pictures are by Keith Thompson. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I think this is going to be my next read. I just love this cover. It's just beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, it's so amazing. And here's something else that I just find fascinating is if you look at the inside of this cover, you can see that it's like it's like Russia, the Austria-Hungary, but it's done in like really awesome like machinery. Can you see that? Oh, it's just so cool. So cool. Like the inside of a machine. So cool. And it has pictures. Pictures. Beautifully, beautifully done etching pictures. Like pencil etchings, just so gorgeous. So Leviathan, and I think that's going to be my next read. I'm really excited about it. Okay. So, Hearts at Stake by Alyxandra Harvey. This book is, I think, the third book in the Drake Chronicles, and I didn't know that when I bought it. So I'm not sure if I can read it without reading the first two books, but we'll see. So it's about a girl, the only female vampire born and not turned by another vampire. She's was born as a vampire. And how she goes into the secret society. So I don't know a lot about it. I was recommended this book, and like I said, I realized once I got it that it's the third book in the Drake Chronicles. So if you've read this, will you please comment and let me know if I have to read the first two books, or are they kind of standalone, or what? But it looks pretty good, and it's kind of short. It's not that big. So it says, Being a Vampire Princess Really Bites. Hearts at Stake by Alyxandra Harvey. So if you've read this, please comment and let me know. Let me know what you think. Great. Okay. So pretty. So pretty. Okay, this is The Eternal Ones by Kirsten Miller. So this is about a girl who has visions, and one of her visions has a guy in there that she has always liked, and he's in New York, so she goes to New York to try to find him, to follow the clues of the visions that she's having. I think that's what it's about. It says to help her unlock the mysteries of reincarnation and discover the secrets hidden in her past lives and loves before all is lost and the cycle begins again. Interesting. I kind of got it because I thought it was pretty. But what if love refused to die? Cool. The Eternal Ones by Kirsten Miller. Okay. Here's another one that I got that I didn't know was part of a series. I've done not very good with this haul, but it's so awesome. And I got all these books. I got like 10 of them for $25. So that's like $2.50 a piece. And they're hardcover. The majority of them are hardcover. So I couldn't pass that up. But this looked really, really good to me. It's called Fairy Moon. It's about a woman and her mother who traveled to Vegas for a writing conference, which is kind of ironic because I'm going to Vegas in August for a writing conference. And they go to Vegas, and something happens. She's attending the conference, taking along her mother, who's depressed over the death of her demon husband. And so it looks like an interesting read. Yeah, P.R.Frost. I haven't read anything by this author, but it looked really good. So, like I said, it was cheap, so why not? Okay. Fairy Moon by P.R.Frost. Okay. I'm really excited about this one because the hardcover is really beautiful. But this is Sleepless by Cyn Balon. This is called Sleepless by Cyn Balon, and it's the story of a sandman who has feelings for one of the people that he helps with dreams. So it's kind of a short book. It's not that long, and it looked really, really interesting. I've always really liked those kinds of stories, like the dreamer stories. So I was kind of drawn to it, and it's really a beautiful cover. But here's the really cool thing once you take off the jacket. It's pink and black. It's pink and black. See how pretty that is with the moon and stuff on there? And it's pink and black. It's so beautiful. So there we go. Sleepless. Sleepless by Cyn Balon. Okay. This next book I got because it looked really funny, and I like a really good, funny, humorous novel every once in a while. So, The Queen of Kentucky by Alecia Whitaker, of a girl who tries to become popular, doing all the popular things, dressing all popular, so that she can have the cool friends and the cool high school experience. And her bungled attempts to be one of the popular girls. When you were in high school, who didn't do this? I mean, come on. Who didn't try just a little bit harder to be something else? So it's beautiful. The yellow cover is so grand and awesome. And I can't wait to read it. It's supposed to be a really humorous read. So that's what I was looking for when I bought it. So thumbs up. Okay. The next book in my haul is Kelly Cutrone, Normal Gets You Nowhere. I'm going to read you the blurb on this one because it's easier to read the blurb than to try to explain what it's going to be about. It says, now she's, history is full of successful, world-changing people who did not fit in. Think Nelson Mandela, Joan of Arc, Eleanor Roosevelt, Amelia Earhart, John Lennon, and Rosa Parks. Instead of changing themselves to accommodate the status quo or what others thought they should be, these people hung a light on their differences and changed humanity in the process. So this is just a story about it says it's an invitation to rethink who you are, what you value, and what you want from life. Normal Gets You Nowhere goes beyond how to reinvent yourself and create your own brand, and investigates what it means to live in this world as a tuned-in, caring individual with a passion for making a difference. So, you know, why not? So that's that one. All right. Switch by Carol Snow. So this is about a young lady who can get into other people's bodies, and she gets stuck in one of them. And I'll read you the blurb on the back really quick. Don't freak out. It probably wasn't you I woke up in that stormy night last July. Notice I said woke up in. I didn't jump in or sneak in or steal in. I am not a body snatcher or a ghoul. I'm a body switcher, which is totally different. I don't take over other people's bodies on purpose, and I always give them back. Switch. Looks interesting. And I don't know if you can see this, but her t-shirt has lightning in it. Cool. All right, this one I'm really excited about. Anna Dressed in Blood by Kendara Blake. Heard tons of stuff on from other booktubers regarding this, so I'm really, really excited to read it. And it's about a boy and his father. They're ghost hunters, and they meet Anna dressed in blood, and she isn't quite what they're expecting for a ghost. So interesting read. And last but not least, you've seen me talk all about this on It's a Book Thing book club, and it's Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. It's a book we're reading for book club. If you're interested in joining the book club, I'll make sure to put the links below. But it's set in 1986, one school year, where Eleanor and Park find each other and their trek to fall in love, and how that works out for them in the long run when love at that age is not lasting, I would think. But excited. So that's my book haul. I know it was a lot. It was like 16 books. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll make sure to put the Goodread links below. And I'll see you later. Have a good one. Books, gotta love books, I love my books,